What course did you do at Studios?
I did, well it's called Theatre Dance, but we moved, because Studios moved now to North London and it was in central London. So now it's all, the courses have all changed and everything, so just in 2 years. But for me, I wanted, have you guys had Ashley Nottingham before, or heard of him? Yeah, I think he used to teach you a couple of times, but he taught me from a really young age, and I just remember anything that he did, I wanted to do. Just like, but he was a hero kind of thing. Yeah. So if you've got like, and that's the only reason why I wanted to go there, because I did have like the opportunity to go to like the big ones like Arts, Ed and Lane and everything like that. But I always wanted to go because of him, because he was a certain teacher. But yeah, the course we did was proper musical theatre one, even though it's called Theatre Dance. But we got some really good training. And in the third year you get to choose your company which suits you. That's like this. So I chose musical theatre. Then they had jazz, which was like all different types of jazz and commercial dance and everything like that. And then they had the ballet course, and then they had contemporary course, which is all contemporary techniques as well. So you get to choose that in your third year. But for the first 2 years you do anything and everything. So yeah, that's what I did. And it was 3 years course as well. Yeah.
What place did you say you auditioned at?
In the studio centre. But I have any of you auditioned before? Have you started auditioning?
Yeah.
Has anyone been accepted for anything?
Yeah.
Who's been accepted for it?
I'm moving to New York.
Oh, okay. Shit, she's hitting Broadway. Alright. Anyone else? Yeah?
Me?
Yeah.
Got into the
Yeah, cool.
I'm not going to say it because, like, no, it's not me, but she's not going to say it. Molly got into Studios.
Who got into Studios?
Me.
Oh, did you? Brilliant.
Yeah.
You'll be great. I think you'll be great there. But what do you want to do? Do you want to do musical theatre or do you want to do
Musical theatre.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. I mean, if you've got a really strong aspect of dance, then by all means go and do it. But musical theatre, you keep your options open and you're just not just narrowed down to one thing. You want to keep. If you're not so good at singing in 3 years, you see a lot of people came into college and were really naff singers, or really, but they hit the high notes and everything now, and they're really good, and they're auditioning for us and everything. But well done, well done.
Yeah.
Huh?
I got into Auditioning.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. Yeah, good. About the
So did she.
Yeah, she.
Alright. But about auditioning and whatnot, if people haven't thought about auditioning or like struggling to decide where, I would just, the thing I did was just apply for as many as you can, try to, because you keep your options open. I mean, I did Birds, Lane, Erdang Studios, Outside and Mount View. So I went to all them auditions, and it cost a bit, but it made me realise like what college suited me best. Like everyone puts such a hype on places like Arts, Edens and Lanes and stuff like that, but to me, like, I just walked in there and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't get a feel for it. So everyone's different, but people could walk into studios and be like, "Oh no, this isn't for me either." So everyone's different, but I would just say, just try and get your name out as soon as you can. Do your research, because the more names you've got to audition for, the better your career could be, and the more suited you'll be.
How many boys were in your year at Studios?
How many boys? What, since first year or in third year?
Whenever.
In all? Oh God, about, I think there was, in my year or just like the whole?
Your year.
My year, okay. What, 30? Under 30?
Yeah,
I will say this, guys, that it's the sad reality of the industry, but it's a lot easier for boys than it is girls. And girls, don't let that put you off, because, like I said, everyone has got their own thing that they can bring to the table. And I know a lot of audition panels want you to go, right, well, we need this girl that's this height and has this colour hair and everything like that, but there's going to be something out there for you, and you just got to keep going. But it's just a lot easier for guys for some reason. I don't know why. Just because we got the looks. But yeah, I think there's about 30 odds. Anyone else?
How many places did you get into?
Did I what, sorry?
Did you get into?
I was lucky enough to get into the wall, but by one, which was good. So, you know, I didn't get into Manby, but I got offered everywhere else. But I think it's just studios that, yeah, always had my eye on all the time.
How did you afford like living in London for 3 years?
Yeah, that's the hard one as well. I mean, it'll come with a shock because it depends when you decide about halls or who you're going to live with. But I moved away and I lived on my own like straight away, and I'm a proper mum's boy anyway, so I was literally, I'm a tough cookie, but I was in tears for the first 2 weeks just because I was like, whoa, this is massive, this is like, but you've just got to, I think the best work to get is bar work if you can, or night jobs like waiting on, because if you get auditions or you have such a hard time at college because you'll have to get to college at like 8:30 every morning, and you'll probably go on to, depending on your timetable is, you'll probably go on to like 6:30, maybe 7, maybe later when you've got assessments and everything like that. So I would suggest getting either a weekend job that's flexible with hours, or a night job like waiting on or bar work or anything like that. But I hate it as much as everyone else. So like, we do this because we love it, right? And because this is what we want to do. And then you've got to go and do the crap jobs and everything. But at the end of the day, it's got to be done. And you just got to keep thinking, you know, I'm going to go on to bigger and better things, and I just want to do this. And if you've got big aspects of what to do, then everyone's going to do the crap jobs before they hit success. So.
How long is the long for?
Till the 21st, so we've got 2 weeks left.
If you want the Sandy.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Sandy's great, yeah. Yeah, if you want to come, tickets are still available. It'll be a good day. Good day out in London. But yeah, anyone else?
Did you get an agent from your showcase?
No, I was lucky enough to get mine in the end of 3rd year, and I've been with her. I've been graduated just over 1.5 years now, almost 2 years, and she's been great. I mean, I think you don't worry about agents yet, because whoever you go with, they'll give you a lot of advice in whoever you go with, like college-wise, about what to do with agents and everything. But I wouldn't worry about that yet. But just go with one who you think you can really talk to, and say, like, if you can't make an audition, because some agents get really, really pushy with it, and they'll be like, oh, well, that's not good. Get someone who you can just easily talk to and everything. But don't worry about that yet. Just concentrate on like auditions and whatnot. But we all got like songs and rap and everything, and monologues and everything. Yeah, we all good with that. Yeah, just show off what you can do, like for singing and acting. I would say just. It doesn't have to be long. I wouldn't don't go in there with, like, unless they say don't go in with like a full song, just like come with 32 bars or maybe a little bit more, and just show what you can do. And like for a monologue as well, do something that suits your personality as well.
Before Loserville,
Yeah.
What projects were you on?
What have I done? Oh God, CV. What have I done with CV? Well, I was lucky enough to do Panto when I was in 3rd year for Bill Kenwright's company. I played the lead for that, and then I did a new musical called Water Babies earlier last year, which hopefully gets a transfer. But that was a really good show. And then I did Panto again for Cambridge 2 years running, and then it's Loserville. And then I've done some TV work as well. And whatnot.
Have you got any auditions coming up?
Yeah, it's quite busy at the minute. I've been singing for Mamma Mia again. I'm really cool for that. The thing with auditions, there's quite often a lot of rounds. Like for Wicked, there's like 8 or 9 rounds almost for the leads. Anyway, for like the dancers, it's probably not so much as ensemble, but yeah, sometimes they're long, sometimes they're not. It just depends on the round. Don't worry, I know it's coming as like, wow, I'm growing up. Do you know what I mean? But it's 3 years if you get accepted and everything. It's going to be the best. It's going to be the best training you'll have, and you'll be working every day, and you'll realise like how flexible you'll get, how struggle singing and your acting, all your techniques will get as well. What fashion tips you can pick up, you know, it's like, you know, you pick all that up, and it's just great to be around people who love doing what you do every day, you know. And don't forget that either, you know, whether you want to go on to doing this after you leave or not, just be confident in yourself and think, yeah, I can, and go for it, because it's better to go for it rather than saying I didn't and, you know, regretting it, because you should just do it now and just go for it. So just remember why you love performing and why you started it in the first place, and just keep doing that, right? So, we all enjoyed today, yeah?
Yeah,
Please.
thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'll try and fill that in back to the parents. But just remember what we've done today and think about what we did about the dynamics and the colours and everything, and like getting into the floor and everything like that, and just perform it, alright? In that technique as well, don't forget everything we did at the corner work, alright? Just to see them shoulders coming up, alright? But just remember that all that for class, alright? Alright? You all good?
Yeah, thank you.